How did you become interested in Antarctica?
How little bacteria in archaea can live in a deep, dark, isolated place that otherwise never comes in contact with humans other than those of us who drill holes through ice to get to them.
Antarctica is a frozen land of extremes, but what lies beneath its ice is even more chilling. Lost cities, bizarre life forms, and structures too perfect to be natural. It's a place where science meets the unexplainable. Join us as we uncover the discoveries in Antarctica that terrified the world. Number 23. Wed Seals, the ocean's magnetic marvels. In a land where temperatures plunge to minus 144 degrees Fahrenheit and winds howl at 200 miles per hour, life shouldn't exist. But Antarctica's most extraordinary creatures aren't just surviving, they're thriving. Beneath these frozen waters, Wed Seals, affectionately dubbed the ocean's puppies, navigate through perpetual darkness with remarkable precision. Their endearing appearance and playful nature mask incredible abilities that have made them masters of this unforgiving realm. But what truly sets these seals apart is their extraordinary ability to locate breathing holes in the thick ice using the Earth's magnetic field. Like living compasses, Wed Seals possess an innate sense of direction, allowing them to find their way back to the surface even in the darkest, most disorienting depths.
So being able to reliably travel between sparsely located breathing holes is absolutely critical for their ability to live under this ice.
This remarkable adaptation has enabled them to thrive in a world where other creatures would quickly perish, cementing their status as one of Antarctica's most iconic and resilient inhabitants. In an extraordinary revelation of life's resilience, scientists recently discovered a colossal community of icefish flourishing in the frigid depths of the Weddell Sea. This remarkable discovery, estimated to harbor over 60 million individuals, revealed a sprawling underwater metropolis of nests and nurseries spanning an area the size of Malta, making it one of the largest known breeding colonies in the animal kingdom. These remarkable creatures, with their transparent blood and specialized anti-freeze proteins, have mastered survival in one of Earth's most challenging and extreme environments. These icefish conquered the cold, but they weren't Antarctica's first experiment with life. 90 million years ago, this frozen wasteland was a very different world. Number 22. The ancient rainforest beneath the ice. Deep beneath Antarctica's frozen landscape, a shocking discovery has turned our understanding of the continent's past on its head. The unearthing of fossilized remains of an extensive rainforest, dating back an astonishing 90 million years, suggests that this icy wasteland was once a lush and thriving ecosystem. The incredible find, which includes perfectly preserved roots, pollen, and even intact plant structures, paints a vivid picture of Antarctica during the age of the dinosaurs. Back then, the continent was part of the supercontinent Gondwana and enjoyed a much warmer climate, with average temperatures hovering around 54 degrees Fahrenheit. This allowed for the growth of dense forests, similar to those found in New Zealand today. The implications of this discovery are far-reaching, not only for our understanding of Antarctica's history, but also for our predictions of its future. As global temperatures continue to rise due to climate change, could we see the continent transform once again into a green and verdant landscape? The secrets hidden within these ancient rainforest remnants may hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of Antarctica's past and the possibilities of its future. Yet these ancient plants may have witnessed something even more extraordinary: the rise and fall of humanity's most legendary lost civilization. Number 21. Atlantis, the lost city beneath the ice. In the coldest place on Earth, where temperatures plunge to -128 degrees Fahrenheit and eternal darkness reigns for months, satellites have detected something that shouldn't exist: the geometric outlines of what appears to be an ancient metropolis. This discovery has forced scientists to confront an unthinkable possibility: that advanced human civilization once thrived in Antarctica, and the legendary city of Atlantis might be buried in its icy depths. This fabled city, said to have vanished beneath the waves thousands of years ago, has been the subject of countless searches and speculations. However, a compelling theory suggests that the ruins of Atlantis may lie not beneath the ocean, but buried deep under Antarctica's icy surface. The idea of Atlantis in Antarctica has gained traction in recent years, with some researchers pointing to the discovery of strange, geometric patterns in the ice as potential evidence of ancient human settlements. These formations, spotted by satellite imagery and aerial surveys, bear an uncanny resemblance to descriptions of Atlantis found in ancient texts like Plato's dialogues. Could it be that the advanced civilization of Atlantis, faced with an impending catastrophe, sought refuge on the then temperate continent of Antarctica? As climate change continues to reshape Antarctica's landscape, the possibility of uncovering the lost city grows ever more tantalizing. With each passing year, the ice sheets recede further, exposing long-hidden secrets and fueling the hopes of those who believe Atlantis may yet be found. While scientists search for ancient cities beneath the ice, an extraordinary survivor roams the surface, a creature so tough it seems almost mythical itself. Number 20. Wolverines, fierce survivors of the Arctic. In the harsh, unforgiving world of the Arctic, one creature reigns supreme: the wolverine. These fierce predators, often likened to small bears with the temperament of a devil, have earned a reputation as some of the most resilient and adaptable animals on the planet. Perfectly suited to life in the frigid north, wolverines boast thick, frost-resistant fur, powerful jaws, and an uncanny ability to thrive where other species struggle to survive. Despite their relatively small size, adults typically weigh between 20 and 55 pounds, wolverines are known to take down prey many times larger than themselves, including caribou and moose. Their incredible strength, coupled with a tenacious spirit and a seemingly insatiable appetite, allows them to dominate the frozen landscape. But it's not just their physical prowess that sets wolverines apart. These clever creatures are also master scavengers, able to detect and exploit food sources that other animals might overlook. While other species struggle to cope with shifting temperatures and dwindling resources, the wolverine remains a steadfast presence in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Yet while wolverines conquered Antarctica's harsh surface, one explorer claimed to find something far stranger in its depths: a city that shouldn't exist. Number 19. Crystal City, the enigmatic visions of Admiral Byrd. In the realm of Antarctic exploration, few accounts have stirred the imagination as profoundly as Admiral Richard Byrd's tale of a mesmerizing crystal city glimpsed in the frozen expanse beyond the Thiel Mountains. This extraordinary revelation, shared by the illustrious explorer in 1947, has ignited decades of fascination, stoking the flames of speculation about the enigmas that may lie concealed beneath Antarctica's glacial shroud. Byrd's narrative recounts an astonishing discovery during a lone expedition, an ice-free oasis that defied the very essence of the frozen continent. Amidst verdant moss and glistening lakes, a sight that should not exist in this frigid realm, rose a spectacle that challenged the boundaries of belief. a monumental crystal city, its spires pulsating with ethereal light, fueled by an unearthly inner radiance. The admiral portrayed the city as devoid of discernible life, yet sensed an all-encompassing presence, as if the crystalline structures themselves pulsed with a living essence. As he approached the city's base, an inexplicable, shimmering haze enveloped him, and his mind was inundated with cryptic messages, whispered admonitions about humanity's folly, and the urgent need to alter course before it was too late. Yet while Bird's Crystal City vanished into legend, another Antarctic discovery would prove decidedly more tangible and considerably more intoxicating. Number 18. Whiskey on the Rocks, a century-old Antarctic cocktail. In the frozen wasteland of Antarctica, where temperatures routinely plunge to bone-chilling extremes, the discovery of a hidden cache of century-old spirits has set the world of polar exploration abuzz. Unearthed in 2007 beneath the icy surface of Cape Royds, 5 wooden crates, 3 containing rare old Highland malt whiskey and 2 filled with brandy, had lain untouched for over 100 years, a forgotten relic of the heroic age of Antarctic exploration. The crates, which had been carefully stashed away by members of Ernest Shackleton's 1907 Nimrod expedition, were found in remarkably good condition, their contents perfectly preserved by the deep freeze of the Antarctic climate. For the team of conservators tasked with recovering and analyzing the historic find, the discovery was nothing short of a miracle, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the daily lives and creature comforts of the brave men who once ventured into the unknown at the bottom of the world. But the story of the Cape Royds whiskey cache doesn't end there. In a stunning feat of modern science and innovation, the master distillers at the Scotch Whisky Research Institute were able to carefully recreate the century-old spirit, using detailed analysis of the original liquid to craft a perfect replica. Yet this rediscovered whiskey is just one piece of Antarctica's preserved history. On the windswept shore of Ross Island stands another relic that tells a far darker tale. Number 17. Scott's Hut, a frozen time capsule. Perched on the edge of Antarctica's Ross Island, a small wooden structure stands as a silent witness to the triumphs and tragedies of the heroic age of polar exploration. Known as Scott's Hut, this humble abode was once the base of operations for Robert Falcon Scott's ill-fated Terra Nova expedition, which set out in 1910 to become the first to reach the South Pole. Built from prefabricated materials shipped from England, the hut was a marvel of ingenuity and practicality, designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the Antarctic environment. Within its walls, Scott and his team huddled around the warmth of the stove, planning their route across the ice and dreaming of the glory that awaited them at the pole. But as history would reveal, their dreams were destined to end in tragedy, with Scott and 4 of his companions perishing on the return journey, their frozen bodies discovered months later just 11 miles from the safety of a supply depot. But even as the ice preserves these tales of human tragedy, the waters beneath hold mysteries that are only now coming to light. Number 16. Monstropsis, the phantom of the frigid, deep Monstropsis. In the shadowy depths of the Antarctic Ocean, a bizarre creature managed to evade detection until a sharp-eyed student stumbled upon it purely by chance. Monstropsis planifrons, an otherworldly crustacean that appears almost invisible to the naked eye, has left marine biologists astounded by its unique adaptations to the harsh polar environment. This peculiar organism, measuring a mere 0.8 inches in length, boasts a translucent body that allows it to seamlessly blend into the icy waters. Its 8 paddle-like legs, arranged in a circular pattern, propel it gracefully through the depths as it searches for microscopic prey. The discovery of Monstropsis has shed new light on the incredible diversity of life that thrives in the most extreme corners of our planet. As scientists delve deeper into the mysteries of this phantom-like creature, they are uncovering fascinating insights into its biology and ecology, from its specialized digestive system to its ability to withstand the crushing pressure of the deep sea. While scientists studied this ghostly deep-sea survivor, above the waves floated something equally improbable, an iceberg that looked crafted rather than carved. Number 15. The peculiar rectangular iceberg. In the vast expanse of the Antarctic Ocean, an iceberg of unusual proportions has captured the attention of scientists and the public alike. Spotted by NASA's Operation Icebridge in 2018, this strikingly geometric chunk of ice, measuring approximately 1 mile long and 1,640 feet wide, stands out among the typically irregular shapes of its brethren. The iceberg's remarkably sharp edges and rectangular shape have led some to speculate about its origins, with theories ranging from secret military bases to extraterrestrial intervention. However, experts suggest that the iceberg likely formed through a process known as calving, whereby a large section of ice breaks away from an ice shelf or glacier. What sets this particular iceberg apart is its tabular shape, which is believed to have been created by a clean break along natural fault lines in the ice. But while this iceberg made headlines for its shape, Antarctica was about to unleash something that would dwarf it in every way imaginable. Number 14. The Colossal A76 Iceberg. In the ever-changing landscape of Antarctica, a new giant has emerged, capturing the attention of scientists and the public alike. Dubbed A76, this colossal iceberg, roughly the size of Luxembourg, broke away from the Ron ice shelf in May 2021, becoming the largest floating ice mass in the world. Measuring approximately 1,668 square miles in size, A76 reveals nature's staggering force and highlights the dramatic changes unfolding in the Antarctic region. As it begins its long journey across the Southern Ocean, scientists are closely monitoring its movement and potential impact on shipping lanes and marine ecosystems. While the carving of icebergs is a natural process, the increasing frequency and size of these events have raised concerns about the effects of climate change on the Antarctic ice sheet. As global temperatures continue to rise, experts predict that we may see more giants, like A76, breaking away from the continent's ice shelves, with potentially far-reaching consequences for the delicate balance of the Earth's climate and ecosystems. While surface changes alarm scientists, what lies beneath the ice might be even more extraordinary, a creature that defies imagination. But the real terror isn't the ice breaking apart, it's what the ice has been keeping imprisoned. Number 13. The Enigma of Organism. 46b. In the frigid depths of Antarctica's subglacial Lake Vostok, a mysterious creature has been lurking, hidden from human eyes, for millions of years. Dubbed Organism 46b, this gigantic squid-like being, with its 14 sprawling tentacles, has captured the imagination of scientists and conspiracy theorists alike since its alleged discovery by a team of Russian researchers. Thought to have evolved in isolation beneath the ice, Organism 46b is said to possess unique adaptations that allow it to thrive in the extreme conditions of the lake, where temperatures hover around 28.4 degrees Fahrenheit and the pressure is 360 times greater than at the surface. Some even speculate that the creature may have developed unusual abilities, such as bioluminescence or even a form of rudimentary intelligence. However, the existence of organism 46b remains shrouded in mystery and controversy, as no concrete evidence of its presence has been presented to the scientific community. While some dismiss the creature as a mere figment of overactive imaginations, others believe that its discovery could herald a new era in our understanding of life's ability to adapt and thrive in even the most hostile environments. Yet, as we search for modern sea monsters, Antarctica has just handed us proof of an ancient one, and this time we can measure it. Number 12. The Antarctic Behemoth Egg. In the frozen wasteland of Antarctica, a remarkable discovery has been made that could rewrite the history of life on the continent. Scientists have unearthed the largest soft-shelled egg ever found, measuring an astonishing 11 inches long and 7 inches wide, and believed to have been laid by an extinct species of giant marine reptile, or snake. The sheer size of this prehistoric egg, which dates back approximately 66 million years to the late Cretaceous period, has left paleontologists marveling at the scale of the creature that produced it. Some experts speculate that the egg may have belonged to a massive sea serpent or a colossal marine lizard, similar in size to the legendary kraken of mythological fame. The discovery of this Antarctic behemoth egg not only sheds new light on the diversity of life that once thrived in the continent's warmer past, but also raises intriguing questions about the evolutionary adaptations that allowed such giant creatures to reproduce and survive in the prehistoric oceans. From evidence of prehistoric giants to hints of otherworldly visitors, Antarctica's mysteries span not just time, but possibly space itself. Number 11. The Antarctic Alien Anomaly. In the remote and uninhabited reaches of Antarctica, an eerie discovery has set the internet abuzz with speculation about the existence of extraterrestrial life on Earth. Spotted by satellite imagery in 2012, a mysterious oval structure estimated to be around 400 feet wide has been found jutting out from the icy landscape, sparking intense debate among conspiracy theorists and scientists alike. The anomaly's strange shape and isolated location have fueled rumors of a secret alien base hidden beneath the ice, with some even suggesting that it could be an entrance to a vast underground network of extraterrestrial facilities. Proponents of this theory point to the structure's uncanny resemblance to descriptions of UFOs and the long-held belief that Antarctica has been a hotspot for alien activity. However, skeptics argue that the structure is likely the result of natural geological processes, such as glacial movement or wind erosion, which can create striking and unusual formations in the harsh Antarctic environment. Despite numerous attempts to investigate the site, the remote and treacherous nature of the terrain has made it difficult to confirm the true nature of the anomaly, leaving the mystery of the Antarctic alien structure unsolved and ripe for endless speculation. While the alien anomaly remains unexplained, Antarctica has served up a different kind of mystery, one that's slightly sweeter and definitely more terrestrial. Number 10. The Centennial Fruitcake. In the desolate landscape of Antarctica, where the relentless cold preserves all in its grasp, a most unexpected discovery has been made. A perfectly intact fruitcake, believed to have been left behind by the ill-fated Terra Nova expedition led by British explorer Robert Falcon Scott over a century ago. Found wrapped in paper and tucked away in a tin at Cape Adare, this century-old fruitcake reveals a fascinating glimpse into the world of early Antarctic explorers and their bold quest for discovery. Experts believe that the cake's remarkable preservation stems from the ingenious recipe used by its maker, the renowned British biscuit company Huntley, and Palmer's, which included a high proportion of sugar and alcohol to act as natural preservatives. Despite its age, the fruitcake is said to be in excellent condition, with its aroma and texture remaining surprisingly intact. While explorers left behind their fruitcake, space itself has been dropping its own preserved treasures on Antarctica's icy surface. Number 9. The Antarctic Meteorite Trove. In the barren expanse of Antarctica, where life struggles to gain a foothold, a treasure trove of cosmic wonders lies waiting to be uncovered. The continent's unique conditions, from its arid climate to its stark, white landscape, have made it an unlikely haven for meteorites, drawing scientists and adventurers from around the world in search of these extraterrestrial marvels. In recent years, researchers have made a series of remarkable discoveries in Antarctica, including a trove of 5 new meteorites found in 2023, one of which weighs an astonishing 17 pounds. These space rocks, forged in the crucible of the early solar system, offer an unparalleled window into the birth and evolution of our celestial neighborhood, preserving clues to the very origins of life itself. Among the most intriguing of these Antarctic meteorites is ALH 84001, a 4-billion-year-old fragment of Mars that some scientists believe may contain evidence of ancient microbial life on the red planet. The Fukang meteorite, a dazzling palisade filled with olivine crystals, is another extraterrestrial gem recovered from Antarctica's icy grip. While meteorites tell us about life beyond Earth, something in Antarctica's waters reminds us there are monsters right here at home. Number 8. The Colossal Squid, lurking leviathan of the Antarctic deep. In the inky abyss of the Antarctic Ocean, a monstrous creature reigns supreme, the Colossal Squid. With eyes the size of dinner plates and tentacles lined with razor-sharp hooks, this elusive titan of the deep has captured the imagination of scientists and seafarers alike. Growing up to a staggering 46 feet in length and weighing over 1,000 pounds, the Colossal Squid is a formidable predator capable of taking down prey much larger than itself. Its massive eyes, the largest of any animal on Earth, allow it to detect the faint glimmers of bioluminescent light in the darkness of the deep sea, while its powerful beak can shred through the toughest of flesh. Despite its fearsome reputation, much about the Colossal Squid remains shrouded in mystery. Rarely seen by humans, this enigmatic creature inhabits the lightless depths of the Antarctic Ocean, where it engages in epic battles with sperm whales, the only known predator capable of taking on this cephalopod colossus. From ocean predators to polar time bombs, Antarctica's most dangerous colossus isn't alive, but it threatens all life on Earth. Number 7. The Doomsday Glacier, a ticking time bomb. In the vast expanse of West Antarctica, a massive glacier threatens to unleash a catastrophic rise in global sea levels. Thwaites Glacier, ominously nicknamed the Doomsday Glacier, is a colossal mass of ice roughly the size of Florida, and it's melting at an alarming rate. Scientists have discovered that warm ocean currents are eating away at the underside of the glacier, causing it to lose ice at an accelerating pace. If Thwaites were to collapse entirely, it could raise global sea levels by a staggering 10 feet, inundating coastal cities and low-lying islands around the world. As temperatures continue to rise and the Antarctic ice sheet becomes increasingly unstable, the fate of Thwaites Glacier hangs in the balance, a ticking time bomb that could reshape the world as we know it. From catastrophic giants to microscopic marvels, beneath Antarctica's threatening ice sheets, ghostly creatures dance in defiance of the impossible. Number 6. Ghost anemones, ethereal sentinels of the Ross Ice Shelf. In the frigid depths beneath Antarctica's Ross Ice Shelf, a remarkable discovery has left scientists in awe. Clinging to the underside of the ice, An otherworldly assemblage of tiny, translucent tentacles sways gently in the currents, a colony of ghost anemones, the first of their kind ever found. These delicate creatures, each measuring no more than an inch in length, have adapted to survive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Lacking the vibrant colors of their shallow water cousins, ghost anemones are virtually transparent, allowing them to blend seamlessly into the icy substrate. While ghost anemones float in frozen time, something far more ancient lies beneath. Genetic code that survived 1 million years in Antarctica's depths. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Drone flew over the ice wall of Antarctica. What was captured terrifies the whole world. According to reports, a group of independent researchers conducting tests and mapping Antarctica stumbled upon something that left them stunned. Their drone captured footage of an enormous structure, a building made entirely of ice, featuring 4 massive ice domes. No information has been revealed about the purpose of this mysterious structure or who might be behind it. When the researchers began asking questions, their drone was confiscated by authorities. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 5. The South Sandwich Trench, an alien landscape. While authorities guard secrets on the surface, nature holds even darker mysteries below, in a trench that rivals the Grand Canyon. Deep beneath the waves of the South Atlantic Ocean, a hidden world of unimaginable wonder lies waiting to be explored. The South Sandwich Trench, plunging over 23,000 feet below the surface, is a realm of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure, home to some of the most bizarre and alien landscapes on Earth. Formed by the grinding collision of tectonic plates, this deep-sea chasm is a jagged scar on the ocean floor, its sheer walls plunging into an abyss of eternal night. Here, strange and unearthly creatures thrive in the icy darkness, their bodies adapted to withstand the immense pressure and extreme cold. From ghostly fang-toothed fish with needle-like teeth to colossal isopods the size of footballs, the creatures inhabiting the South Sandwich Trench reveal nature's boundless creativity and remarkable ability to thrive in the ocean's darkest depths. Yet while bizarre creatures rule the abyss, Antarctica's true heroes are floating far above, microscopic warriors waging a war against darkness. Number 4. Phytoplankton, the invisible forest of the Southern Ocean. Beneath the icy surface of Antarctica's coastal waters, a hidden forest of microscopic life flourishes in the darkness. Phytoplankton, tiny plant-like organisms that drift with the currents, form the foundation of the Southern Ocean's food web, sustaining everything from krill to blue whales. These invisible forests, once thought to be impossible in the perpetual gloom beneath the sea ice, have adapted to thrive in the most extreme conditions imaginable. By harnessing the faintest glimmers of sunlight that filter through cracks and openings in the ice, phytoplankton create vast blooms that carpet the frigid waters in a kaleidoscope of colors. From invisible armies to visible nightmares, Antarctica's next creature proves evolution doesn't always follow the rules. Number 3. The Antarctic Sea Spider, a master of decentralization. In the icy depths of the Southern Ocean, a bizarre and alien creature crawls among the rocks and crevices of the seafloor. The Antarctic Sea Spider, with its long, spindly legs and a body that seems to defy the very laws of anatomy, is a true marvel of evolution. Unlike most animals, which have their organs neatly packed inside their bodies, the Antarctic Sea Spider has taken a radically different approach. Its digestive system, reproductive organs, and even its heart are spread out along the length of its legs, an adaptation that allows it to survive in the crushing pressure and extreme cold of the deep sea. While sea spiders spread their organs to survive, another Antarctic creature went even further, learning to live on nothing but air itself. Number 2. The atmospheric bacteria, surviving on air. In the harshest, most inhospitable environment on Earth, a remarkable form of life has found a way to survive on little more than the air itself. In the freezing, arid deserts of Antarctica, a strange bacterium has evolved the astonishing ability to extract the meager nutrients it needs from the atmosphere alone. Surviving on a diet of hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide, this extraordinary microbe can withstand the most extreme conditions imaginable, from sub-zero temperatures and months of darkness to the intense ultraviolet radiation that bathes the Antarctic landscape. Think living on air is tough. Meet Antarctica's ultimate survivor, a creature that treats the vacuum of space like a summer vacation. Number 1. Tardigrades, indestructible pioneers. In the frozen wastelands of Antarctica, where even the hardiest of creatures struggle to survive, a microscopic marvel has endured for over 500 million years. Tardigrades, also known as water bears or moss piglets, are among the most resilient animals on Earth, capable of withstanding conditions that would spell certain doom for most other forms of life. Measuring no more than 0.02 inches in length, these diminutive survivors can endure temperatures as low as -458 degrees Fahrenheit or as high as 300 degrees Fahrenheit, pressures 6 times greater than those found at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and even the unforgiving vacuum of space. When faced with extreme conditions, tardigrades enter a state of suspended animation, their metabolism slowing to a crawl as they wait out the worst of what the environment can throw at them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.